Hi, everyone. Welcome to Sunday night. Hey, Larissa. Hey, Claudia. How are you? I like your new emojis. I think they made number one fan. I'm guessing. I don't know. I'm guessing. I hope everybody had a good weekend. So I watched the new movie. It was good. It was called The Amateur. It was on Hulu, I think. I think it was on Hulu. I'm almost positive. It was really, really good. If you like the whole thriller kind of thing, not like gory, not bloody thriller, not like, that kind of thriller, but thriller like psychological thriller. It was really good. It was action packed, action packed. So anyway, I've been working, making my son a sweater. I meant to bring a piece over here. I finished it. I just have to knit it together, but I did the backs and the sleeves. So my youngest son is not built like the rest of my kids. He is like a 46-inch chest. So I finished it in like 3 days, which is unbelievable. But now my hands hurt. So I'm like my fingers hurt from just knitting. But anyway, so yeah, he's hey Susie, how are you? So anyway, so that's the scoop. So everybody I hope that you guys had a good week. I had a good week, other than over 100 degrees every single day again. So that was brutal. The only good day was I power washed the back deck and the back windows, and the water felt good. But anyway, so that's it. So I'm going to jump right in with oracles, and then we'll get to the tarot. Maria said to say hello. She has thunderstorms there in Jersey, so she's not going to be on because she's got a dog like mine that freaks out. But so we've had thunderstorms this week, and I'm like, I'm not doing it. I told my son, we're not doing it. I'm just drugging her, and I hate to drug. I hate to drug the dog, but I mean, she shakes so bad. I feel like she's going to have a heart attack. So anyway, tired of work. It's nonstop. Yeah. Work can be like that. Larissa, you need to be looking for a new job. All right. Oh, nice. Full moon, forgiveness. This is interesting because I'm going to tell you a story, and this is probably meant for me. Actually, this is probably pulling my energy. But anyway, forgiveness is your first card. Yeah. Second one is higher power. Listen to yourself. Oh, Mark, hey, how are you? It's nice to see you in here. Higher power. This is about trusting your gut, trusting your intuition, maintaining your manifestations, which always makes sense. And then new beginnings. So this is nice. Larissa, this is for you. Dog hair. What else is new? New beginnings. Larissa, you need to find a new job. Definitely need to find a new job. Okay, so let me get a deck here. Oh, I can't. My hands hurt. Really nice though, but I'm going to tell you about the forgiveness here. So, hey Amber, how are you? Mark, it's nice to see you in here. I'm glad you made it. Is it retrograde? Yeah, I told Mark we missed him in here. But I get it. He's in outside of Seattle. Is that right? I think he's over there by Cary, Oregon, maybe. I forget. Way up there. So the time difference, it's just afternoon for him. All right, let's start with Aries. I love all your posts, Mark. It's just I just can't keep up with them, but I do see every single one of them. Totally in agreement with you. So let's see, Aries. What's coming in for Aries? Aries. I'm doing the monthlies. I'll have them done by tomorrow. I did a bunch already. I'll have the rest of them done by tomorrow. All right, Aries. Oh, Queen of Wands, Page of Wands, and Nine of Pentacles. Money coming your way. Something you've been manifesting. I really like this. I do. Page of Wands is like a new project, a new career, a new job, especially with the Queen of Wands, which is you, Leo, Aries, Sag. Nine of Pentacles, it's going to pay very well. I think you're going to hear about a new job this week. Definitely new. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. It's a female. It's a female that's going to let you know about it. She's probably the leader of the company. But yeah, nice for Aries. Yeah, it'll be in the sign of, that's right. Reflection, revisit, and only. According to astrologers. Okay. Hey, Yadi. All right. So let's go to Taurus, and then I'm going to tell you my story. Well, it's really not a story. It's my comments. Taurus, please. Taurus. Coming in for Taurus. Oh, God. Yeah, this is definitely, those oracles were definitely for me. So the first one is the High Priestess, right? It's about trusting your higher self. The Death card, it's about putting endings to things, starting fresh, the Judgment, and the Emperor, taking control of your life. This is very strong reading. The Emperor is Aries, major arcana. The Judgment, the High Priestess, all major arcana. This is putting an end to something, also looking at things from a different perspective, but it's also taking control of your life. So this is the week to put ends to something. Just nip it in the bud, whatever it is that's bothering you, whether it's a person. For me, it's comments. Yeah, 8 of Wands, communicate it. Tell people how you feel. So with that being said, I'm just going to put this out there, not really for my members, but for anybody that comes to the channel. So last week I did do a lot of, I started the monthlies and I got some comments. So a couple of the comments was, my intro is too long. Okay, I get it. You can skip through it. I'm sure you can move the mouse along, and that's fine. You're welcome to comment anything you want. Whoever is listening to my readings, YouTube is free. I get paid for my memberships, and I'll be honest with you, I get like $200 a month. I do four lives a month. So that's $50 I make a live. And it's only because of my members that I even make that. YouTube doesn't pay anything until you have like 100,000 followers, which I will never have. So please understand, I'm doing this really for free. Okay, so that's one. So if my intro is too long and you don't like it, there's 1,000 other tarot readers on YouTube that you can go watch, because I'm not going to change it. I say those things in the intro because they mean something to me and they're important to me to put out there. That's the first one. The second comment I got was about Trump. You guys know I don't talk politics. I don't care who votes for who. I don't care what your affiliation is. It's none of my business. I never talk politics. But this person put on there whatever the reading was, and I didn't really read past which reading it was on, but they said, I hope this is about Trump. I hope the next thing I hear is I read it in his obit, meaning his obituary. So I replied to that message and said, understand the karma you put out there. The karma you put out there comes back to you. So here's my thoughts to everybody. Please don't put anything negative on my comments. I didn't delete them because I wanted to reference them. But my point is, if you don't like my intro or you feel it's too long and you don't want to be bothered to skip through it, go find another channel. Like literally go find another channel. If you're going to wish harm to people or you want to put bad karma out there, go find another channel. I'm not for you. I'm a very positive person. I want to put positive karma out there. I want positive karma for the people on my channel. I don't wish any person in this world harm. And nobody should wish harm on another person. To me, that is evil. I mean, to say that you want to read someone's obituary, to me, whoever the person is, I don't even care who the person is wrong. That is not good karma. That is not having a good heart. As my mom would say, that is a black heart, right? She would call them black hearts. Bad people had black hearts when they didn't care about other people. So I'm just going to put that out there. So again, you don't like my long intro, skip it, whatever, go to another channel. If you want harm to come to someone or put bad karma out there, go to another channel. Don't put it on my channel. I have zero interest in bad karma. And again, remember, whatever karma you put out there comes back to you. So with that being said, I was so, I honestly was like ticked off about it. I was just ticked off, not about the whole intro. I could care less. I get it's long, but those things, whatever I say in that intro, it's important for me to tell people. So, and given, basically I do this for free, I should be able to, it's my time, it's my channel. The karma thing really ticked me off because I thought to myself, what kind of person wishes harm on another person? But anyway, all right. Hold on a second. I'm just going to cleanse myself of that bad energy because I don't want that energy hanging because it's not good. It's bad. I just need to let it go. Just let it go. Anyway, so that's that. I said my piece. I said my piece. That's it. I'm done. Gemini. All right, Trump is Gemini. Claudia says, I don't even know. Hey, Sierra, how are you? Gemini. What's going on with Gemini? Okay. You have the Death card and the Seven of Swords and the Four of Swords. So definitely something is coming to an end this week in your life, Gemini. It's somebody or something that has lied, stolen. It's coming to light. It's coming to light and you're going to put an end to it. I will tell you this, you are going to have to recover from it. It's not something small. It's not someone small. I think it's a person of significance in your life. You find out lying, cheating, stealing. You are going to have to recover from it. Yeah, it could be an Aries with the Emperor. It could be your boss. Your boss promised you something, total lie. You're going to have to recover from it. But you are... The Death card says that it's coming to an end this week, but I also feel like there's a door opening for you. Yeah, Nine of Cups. There's a better door opening for you. So whether it's your boss or a person, yes, recover from it. Yes, Gemini, recover from it. But Nine of Cups would tell me there's something better coming for you anyway. So that's good. Hi, PD. All right. Let's go on to Cancer. Oh, Harry's running around. I have one underneath the desk, one on the kitchen rug, and one in back of me. It's been so hot. I haven't really, well, you know, I walk like 60, 70 miles a week with Dee. But I've been going out like early in the morning. And then late at night, like 7:30, 8 o'clock, because it's just been so hot. And just FYI, so glad no one's ever going to see my butt because I'm permanently scarred from that fall, from that road rash. It's like, okay, it's healing, but it's definitely scarred. I'm like, okay, well, no one's going to look at that, so that's a good thing. All right, Cancer. Oof. All right. So Cancer, you are giving way too much of yourself. It's the High Priestess. You need to put yourself first. The High Priestess, the Six of Pentacles, and Temperance. You're giving way too much of yourself this week. So I feel like you're going to feel overwhelmed. With Temperance, you need to get back in balance. I feel like you're giving. I feel like it's a giving 24 hours a day. Cancer this week, it's like, I feel like a lot of people are asking you for things this week and you keep saying yes, 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 because you don't know boundaries. And Temperance would say it's going to exhaust you. So you need to make sure that, yeah, Two of Wands, when you get to this crossroads where you're sitting there and you literally will say, oh my gosh, I'm exhausted. It's mentally, it's physically, you need to get back in balance. When you get to that point this week where you go, I can't do it anymore. I'm like overwhelmed with everything and everybody's asking me for something or to do something. You need to get back in balance. You need to set up boundaries. Yeah, mine too. All right, Leo. What's happening for Leo? Oh. Nice. So, Leo, you have the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Star. I feel like you're going to travel this week. And I feel like you're traveling. The Queen of Pentacles is a married person. I feel like it's like a mom or an aunt. The star is like a dream come true. I think you're going on a trip or you're planning a trip. and it's a female, and I don't think you're paying for it. I feel like this female is paying for it and taking you on this trip. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, you've been wanting this for a while. You've been waiting to go on this trip, but I feel like it gets planned with the 8 of Wands. I feel like it gets planned this week. Someone, it's a female. They're going to come in and say, "Hey, I want to go on this trip. I want to take you with me." Really nice, really good person too. Queen of Pentacles. All right, let's go on to Virgo. Oh, my hands hurt. Virgo. Virgo. These are flying out, Virgo. So you have the Page of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Swords. You've been waiting for the other foot to drop, like the other shoe to drop. Is that the saying? You've been waiting for the other shoe to drop. It drops this week. It has to do with a child, Virgo. It could be you thought they were going to do something and you've been waiting for them to do it, but they're actually not doing it. It's very disappointing for you, Virgo. 3 of Swords would tell me. Yeah, it's very disappointing. It's someone that you care about too, the Knight of Cups. But I think they said they were going to do something and they planned on doing something, but they actually don't do it. So it's like you're very disappointed this week. It could be a child. It could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But yeah, they disappoint you. I think they committed to do something and then they don't do it. Hi, Michael. How are you? All right, let's go on to Libra. Libra. Oh, you are so sweet, Claudia. Michael, do you see that? Claudia did a super chat for you to ask a question. Claudia, you are so sweet, so kind, so generous. Wow, the Death card really keeps coming. It's amazing. Okay. So Libra, 2 of Swords, 2 of Cups. You have to make a decision about a relationship, whether you're going to stay in it or leave it. It's the Death card. The 2 of Swords and the 2 of Cups. Really straightforward message. It's definitely a relationship. It could be a partnership. It could be a relationship. But the Death card is here, which tells me you either are going to, you're making a decision with the 2 of Swords. You have to look at the whole picture. But then you make a decision whether you leave it or not, but you're definitely thinking about leaving this relationship. Yeah, 5 of Wands. They might not play well with others. They might not play well with others. Also, I'm getting the message that they're always competing with you. Like everything with them is a competition. Interesting. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. It's the truth. My mom, every time you would say something, make a statement, and then if you would sneeze, she would say, "Up, it's the truth." Thank you, Amber. She would say, "Up, that's the truth." I'm like, "What?" She goes, "Every time you make a statement and then you sneeze, it's the truth." I'm like, "Okay." All right, let's go on to Scorpio. Thank you, Claudia. I don't know where that came from. Who knows? There's probably so much dog dander. No matter how much I vacuum, 3 dogs, I'm sure this house is full of dander. Tomorrow I got to do my blinds. I was looking at them today. I'm like, really? I just did them a week ago, but they already need to be done. Scorpio, please. Scorpio. Scorpio, which is my child upstairs. Scorpio. How about get off your ass and do something around the house? Scorpio. Oh, God, the vacuum. I vacuum every day. That's like my life. That's like my life. Oh, Scorpio. Ace of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the 6 of Wands. Big successful week here. Big successful week here. The Hermit is Virgo, but Ace of Pentacles, it's all about you this week. 6 of Wands and Ace of Pentacles, literally all about you this week, Scorpio. Money, success, people telling you how successful you are, people telling you how great you are. You actually could have money coming in. Yeah, this is literally all about you this week. Very big, successful week, very big financial week for you. Really nice week for Scorpio. Really nice week. Yeah, dog hair too. Oh, I feel like now that I said the dander, I'm like itching all over. I'll probably vacuum after this. Yeah, the dog hair. I have to vacuum every day because I don't want to. I don't want to have dog hair on my clothes or my furniture or any of that. So it's like I have to vacuum every day. I vacuum everything: the baseboards, the floors. I don't really have rugs down. I only have one down now because of Sokka's leg, which she's doing much better. She's actually walking on it, so that's good. Oh yeah, I couldn't just sweep. I'd be sweeping for the rest of my life. So yeah, Maria is a Sag. Yep, she is. Oh, you've been apartment hunting, Michael. Nice. Where do you live? What part of the country do you live in, Michael? Sag. What's coming in for Sag? Maria wanted me to ask her work energy for the week too. Oh, geez, I got itches. I feel like this dog hair we're talking about, I feel like it's all over me. Okay, so you're going to be working with new people. I think you're moving to a new team, a new job, the world with the Five of Wands. You're definitely going to work with new people. There's new people coming into your work life. It's definitely work. Eight of Swords would tell me that you also feel like you can't keep up. You feel like you have to compete with them with the Eight of Swords and the Five of Wands. You feel like you need to compete with them. You don't. I'm telling you right now, Sag, you do not have to compete with them. You are great on your own. People know it. Yeah. Judgment. I think there's new people coming in. You think you have to compete with them, but you don't, because the world would tell me that, your cycle with the Judgment, these people might be new. You're not new, but I also feel like you have to compete. Yeah. You're used to working by yourself or doing a lot on your own. These people are actually going to help you. I see them helping you. Yeah. The Emperor. You're still going to be the boss. And the boss also still knows that you're capable of doing anything. The boss may actually ask you to lead something with the world here, like be the leader and help these new people. I think this Five of Wands is new people. I think it's new people that you're working with, but you have the knowledge, if that makes any sense. Oh, yeah, I know it's not easy or cheap. Oh, you're in Tennessee. Okay. I did Aries. Aries is always the first one I do, Michael. I think Aries was about money, I think. Nothing is cheap, that's for sure. Now let's go to Capricorn. No, that Sag reading would tell me you're going to work with other people, but it's almost like they're new. They're new people. So I feel like you're going to be the leader, PD, or you're going to have to show them the way. Capricorn. What's happening for Capricorn? Oh. So Capricorn, you have a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, definitely Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your life this week. They are very outspoken. Queen of Swords, the Star, they want things from you. I'll just tell you like it is, because that's how she's telling me. They want things from you. Page of Cups, they want you to be much more emotionally attached to them. Don't ask me where that's coming from, but that's what she's telling me. It's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're in your environment. They literally want things from you, the Star. They want gifts. They want you to make their dreams come true. And they want you to be emotionally attached to them. Yep, the Empress. They almost want like a do-over, a start over. I'm trying to feel if it's good energy or not. Yeah, they want money. They want money from you, Capricorn. Just I read this as almost like be wary of your friends and your relationships. That's how I read it. Oh, good. Oh, good, Larissa. Good. So he's a Scorpio. Okay. All right, let's go to Aquarius. Aquarius. So yeah, that movie, The Amateur, was really good. Now my son's got me watching supernatural. It's all about these two kids. They're brothers who go after like demons and monsters and ghosts and, all that kind of good stuff. Definitely unrealistic. Definitely a boy movie or a boy show or whatever it is, boy series, whatever you want to call it. I still have my list going, actually. But the amateur was really good. Oh, hard work this week. What else you saying? This is Aquarius. Queen of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. All right. You're going to be working really hard this week. Like you have a tough work week ahead of you. And it's because other people aren't pulling their weight, right? You need to say something. Queen of Swords would say, speak your truth, speak your mind. Literally, you are the hardest working person wherever you work this week. No one else is working that hard. You need to speak up and say something. Queen of Swords. Don't just do all the work. Say something about it. Oh, Susie, you got to send me an email and tell me. Oh, you got to tell me. I'm sure that was awesome. Oh, my God. I would love to do that. I would absolutely love to do that. That's right. I forgot it was on the 17th. Oh, I can't wait. All right, Pisces. I bet you it was incredible. Susie went to a medium, I should say. But yeah. There was a famous one like 10 years ago. I forgot what Sylvia Brown, I think her name was. And I wanted to do it in person, but she didn't do it in person because she was doing like the talk show thing. And, I didn't have any interest in making it public. So, I've heard it doesn't have to be in person. For me, I wanted it to be in person. So, all right, Pisces, there is only 2 coming out, but 2 good ones. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There's definitely money coming in this way, your way this week, whether it's a new job, a promotion, a refund, definitely like money that you don't expect. 2 of Wands. You definitely don't expect, but it is on your path. It's coming in by midweek. Some type of money. 8 of Cups, walking towards it. It could be an inheritance for some of you. It could be an inheritance because someone may have passed on. Honestly, I'm seeing that too. It could be an inheritance, but there's definitely money coming your way. All right, I'm changing decks. All right, so I have to ask Maria's question first. Yeah, that was her name, Sylvia Brown. All right, so Maria wanted to know what her work energy was. I have to do her first because if not, I'll forget. All right, work energy for Maria. How's her work energy? How's her work energy? That's good. 6 of Coins, the Hierophant, and 2 of Cups. Really, really friendly. I think it's a give and take kind of week. Like I think you're going to have really busy days, and I think you're going to have some slow days. I think you have really good relationships and good energy at work this week, Maria. So I think that's good. All right, where was I? Workley. Okay, Workley. This is for Claudia. Workley week with energy. How's the energy between them two? How is the energy between them two? The energy is good. You're definitely the boss. It's the High Priestess and Emperor. So it's really good energy, Claudia. I always just see you with, I don't know who this person is, if they're a partner or they just work in your office. I always see you as the boss. Always like, you're always leading the charge. But the energy's good. It's not bad. It's just always, you're leading the charge. That's just how I see it and I feel it. Amber, career and job search. Career and job search for Amber. Hold on. These two came flying out. So you have the 6 of Coins, the 6 of Cups, and the Moon. It's good energy. I feel like like someone from an old job, Amber, may get in touch with you. 6 of Cups is like returning from the past. With the 6 of Coins, it's like you may have worked with them in the past. I think they're going to contact you. So it's good energy. It's not bad energy. It's good energy. Let's see. Yachty. Will I get any interviews this week? Did they ever follow up with you, Yachty, the guy? Should get any interviews this week? Yes, you will. Yes, you will. 4 of Coins and the Empress. Yes, you will get them. They're going to be new. They're not going to be returning. Yachty, they're not going to be returning interviews. This is a new interview. So it's like a new company. Let's see, Claudia. Will Nick from California invest in our project? Will he invest in his project? I would say, I shuffled them too, the Empress. I would say yes. I'm going to pull another one, Claudia. He invest. Yes, he's going to. 9 of Coins and the Empress. Yes, 9 of Coins is money. Empress is new. He must be a new person, but yes, he's going to. Let me see. Michael, will Nicole come back and we be in a romantic relationship and live together long term? If not, will I get please soon? Let's see. Will they be together? Will Nicole return to Michael? No, Michael. This would tell me 5 of Coins is the one that popped out. It would say no. She's not. Nicole is not coming back. Let me see. Just 10 of us. Amazing. Oh, my God. Oh, your mom came through. Oh, my God. I love that. I love that. That's so nice, Susie. Oh, my God. I love that. I hope you asked about your dad, too. Oh, God. I wish I would have flown up for that. I would have flown up there. I would have driven up there for that. PD, energy around her job search. It's going to be slow, PD. It's the Judgment and the Knight of Coins. It's going to be a slow go. So I don't think anything happens this week, PD. I don't think anything happens this week. You're bossy towards him. He's a child. Yeah, and that's literally the energy I get, Claudia. I swear that's the energy I get. Oh, Pink Lady. Oh, so listen, Pink Lady is Paula. So remember, Paula is moving with her husband to Charleston. So she's halfway to Charleston, people. Goodbye, New Jersey. Good for you, Paula. And they're in their, I think they're in their late 60s. So good for you. And her husband is in an assisted living and has been for quite some time because he's been ill. And she's actually taking him out of there. I mean, I love this lady. She's taking him out of there and taking him with him to a new assisted living so she can get out of there. I love it. I love it for her. I love it for her. All right, where am I? Susie. Yeah, I love it. Susie, what's happening this week for Susie? Okay, Susie, you have something to say this week. So 7 of Cups and the Ace of Swords, you have something to say, but here's the thing. 7 of Cups, you have to make a choice. Do I say it or do I not? But you definitely have something to say. Yeah, you have to think before. This is the High Priestess. You have to think before you make a decision if you're going to say anything, because I could tell you right now, I don't know what it is, but it's something you want to say, but it's a choice. You don't have to say it, but you're definitely thinking it. It's something at work. Ace of Coins. It's like you want to and it's very sarcastic. I don't know what it is. I can just tell you it's like you want to say something and it's very sarcastic. Just think before you say it. I'm not saying don't say it because the Ace of Swords is there. You may have to say it. Maybe just say it in a different way than sarcastic. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's going to come up this week at work. I just know because I see it. You're welcome, Amber. Oh, good. Let me see. Then the funding cuts hit and they are pausing. I can't believe it. Something better is coming. Listen, the same thing happened to PD. They offered PD the job. The same thing happened to PD, Yachty. They were going to give the PD the job, and then they were like, I don't know if we could afford her. Who freaking does that? I mean, I don't know what the hell's going on with these companies. Like, who does that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's not coming back. It also could be she stole money, but Five of Pentacles was a yes or no, and you asked me a yes or no question, so it's really like a no. Christine, study for my boards in August. Should Christine study for her boards in August? Should she study? Yes, you should. 10 of coins. Yes, Christine. Yes. Whoops, I went too fast. Where am my PD? I know. Well, it's also the summer and a lot of people are on vacation. September, everything will pick up. Everything will pick up in September. Vacations are over. People are back in the office. Kids are back to school. You know, late July and August are like always dead months for that reason. Nobody likes change. Nobody likes to bring somebody on because they're either not in the office or people aren't in the office to train, things like that. Yeah, I remember, Yachty. I do remember. 72 and 83. I was close, Pink Lady. I was close. You look amazing. You look amazing for your age. You look amazing, Paula. All right, let me see. Yes, you guys will get something. Where somebody asked me something. Oh, Claudia, Carl's energy. All right, Carl. My buddy Carl, what's happening with your energy this week? Where I hope you're having a good week. Oh, speaking his mind. Oh, King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so that's a couple that are doing a lot of communicating. They're both very strong personalities. They can butt heads a lot. So tell me what's going on with this couple. Tell me what's going on with this couple. Tell me what's going on with this couple. 7 of coins. They're trying to be patient with each other, but they're definitely, I can tell you what, there's yelling going on. There's yelling going on about the Emperor. So they both want control. They both want control, and they're fighting over who is in control. And I want to tell you, they're fighting over who is in control. Yeah, 4 of Wands. So they're fighting over who is in control of the money. Okay, 7 of coins. One of them, the 4 of Wands, one of them wants to stay together. One of them wants to stay together, but they want to stay together. I'm getting too much into this reading, but I have to. One of them wants to stay together with the 4 of Wands, and next is a Hermit. One of them wants to be alone. So here's what I think, Claudia. I think they're fighting. I think in their energy, there's nothing good in their energy. They both want control of the situation. They both want control of the money. I think it's his wife who wants to stay together, and he wants to be by himself, but he wants to get out with his money. 7 of Swords. Yep. There's a lot of lying going on. There's a lot of nastiness going on. It's not good energy. I know that was very in-depth, but I know I just had to keep going because there was more to the story. I just couldn't pull a couple of cards. Oh, you were being a nice person when no one else. Yeah. People are like that. It's always good to take the high road. It's always best to take the high road and look back and say, well, I probably shouldn't have done that, but at least you took the high road. It's always better to take the high road than the low road. All right, let's see. Yachty. Oh, you asked where? I missed you. I missed your question. What is that? Okay, City. I asked about career and job search. All right, this is for Larissa. Career and job search. Career and job search. Oh, okay. Okay, 2. You're going to get 2 job offers. Look, 2 of Pentacles and the Sun. So 2, but keep applying, City of Cinderella. I can't get past that. Larissa, you're going to get 2 job offers. It's good energy. It's really good energy. Yeah. 10 of Wands. You carry way too many burdens where you're at now. Yeah, that's awesome. All right, will I land a great job that pays me what I deserve by August? By August. I would say yes. High Priestess and Queen of Wands. I would say yes, Yachty. I think you will. Yeah, the fountain in this deck is like It's like the sun, but a little bit stronger. The fountain is like explosions, like fireworks. So I'm going to say yes to Yadi's question. All right, let's see. Oh, I'm accurate. Yeah, that was very nice of you, Claudia, to pay for Michael's question. How is Matthew and Celia doing? Let's see. How is Matthew and Celia doing? What are they talking about? I see Page of Swords. They're talking, but what are they talking about? They're doing okay, actually. Page of Swords, King of Wands, and the Ten of Coins. I think they're doing okay. I think they're having conversations about money, though. I'll be honest with you, Susie. The Page of Swords is conversation card. That King of Wands is Matthew, Leo, Aries, Sag. Ten of Coins is abundance. But I think they're having conversations right now. I think they're getting along, but I think they're having conversations about money. All right, let's see. You're a middle child. Let's see. Yeah, probably right. Keep going. Listen, Larissa, I have this conversation with my son all the time. Listen, there's 100 declines. You just need them to say yes once, right? And you're going to have yes twice. So just keep doing it. You look great, Paula, for 72. Amazing. And amazing that you're doing this move. That's amazing. And I'm sure you have 2 sons. I'm sure they are incredibly proud of you. I purchased a haunted doll from eBay. It states she has good energy and brings positive energy. It's probably not good. I did it. Do you think it's really haunted? Did you sage it, Claudia, and cleanse it? Hey, SR, how are you? Did you cleanse it, I hope, and sage it? Definitely sage it. Don't just cleanse it like with selenite. Oh, you haven't received it? Okay, burn sage around it. Where's my sage? Oh, here. I have blood sage here. So take sage like this. Pretend this is the doll, Claudia. Burn the sage and go around and around and around and around, and then go this way. Sage it really good. But let's see. Is it really haunted? Is it really haunted? It is. Ace of Cups. It is, Claudia. So definitely sage it. Stop me in my tracks for a minute. Is M pissed off that I wasn't hired? PD. Is M pissed off that I wasn't? Yes, he is. King of Coins. Yes, he is, PD. Let's see. Where am I? Larissa, you're funny. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm sure they have been a great help. It arrives on the 31st. Okay. He bought a bunch of those? The Wawuba dolls, not the haunted ones. Those little furry things. I've seen people advertise them. Is there a spirit attachment? I prefer not to abuse the energy. Let's see. Is there a spirit attachment? No, I don't think so. Justice would tell me no. Whoops, I dropped it. Let me change decks. I would say no. Oh, wow. 10. Happy birthday to Max. SR's son is turning 10. Happy birthday to Max. Oh, you're welcome, Claudia. My pleasure. Let's see what those dolls are. They're evil? I don't think so. So, Claudia, what made you want to buy a haunted doll? I think haunted people are just people that are trapped here. Honestly, I feel like they're trapped here and they just they're not ready to let go of something that's still here, and that's why they can't cross over. I feel like something keeps them here, right? It was like the night my mom passed away, right? Remember I told you she came to me in her sleep and she was telling me that she had to go and I needed to let her go. but she stayed long enough to tell me that. And I had to be okay with that. So I think people, they're ghosts, they're haunts, whatever, because they're still holding on to something. Or maybe someone is holding on to them and they're not ready to let them go. So they're kind of like in limbo. How is Don and his wife doing? Let's see. Don and his wife. Don and his wife. Oh, she's a bitch too. So she, I think she's being very successful right now. Queen of Swords and the Six of Wands, but how are they doing together? They're still working together. Three of Pentacles. How are they getting along? Judgment. The Emperor. I think there's something legal going on with them. Susie, I think there's something legal going on with them. I think she's being very successful right now. I think they're still working together because the Knight of Pentacles is here with the Three of Pentacles, but the Judgment and the Emperor would tell me there's probably something legal going on with them. Seven of Pentacles. They've been waiting. Yeah, the Tower. There's a big change coming to them. I think there's something legal going on with them. Not that the Emperor represents legal, but he does represent a judge. And then he's next to the Judgment card. So I feel like there's something. And then you got the Tower, a big change. I think they're getting along, but I think they have a lot going on in their life right now. A lot. Oh, okay. I see. Good tip would bring. Okay. Just for the moment, the doll goes from. Oh. Try it. What does it hurt? From the 1970s. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. No, Larissa, you're not getting a dog. No, you're not getting a second dog. So everybody tell Larissa she's not getting a second dog. So she adopted Harry. She lives in the city, in New York, in the city. She doesn't have a backyard. She works all day. No, she's not getting another dog. One, she doesn't need the expense because I want her to find a new job so she can get out of the city. I want her to find a job that's remote. She's an executive assistant for literally a huge CEO, huge company. I'm not going to tell you the company, but it's a huge company. And she is an executive assistant, not only for him, but she does everything for everybody. She can get a job working remote as an executive assistant and live anywhere, not have to live in New York City where it costs your arm, your leg, and half of your other arm to live. And no, she doesn't need another dog until she moves into a place where she has a yard and she can just let the dog out, not having to walk the dog at 9 o'clock at night in the city. I know nobody should have to live in that city anymore unless you're making 7 figures because it's outrageous. I mean, it's the same thing. It's the same thing as my son in LA. You know, I told you the Ben and Jerry story. He's like, oh, it's on sale for $5. I'm like, it's 2 for $7 here. I mean, you know, it's just outrageous. It's horrible. Yeah, I know it's horrible. I would love for you to go by your parents and pay like, you know, such cheap rent and still have a big executive job. You could live like a queen and then yes, get another dog. Yeah, I know. It's just a ripoff. It's just, you know, and people take such advantage of that. I mean, they just take such advantage of real estate. It's just sad. It's just sad. But anyway, so that's the scoop. I'm done ranting. Tonight was like a rant night for me. I was like ranting. Hey, that's right. Focus on the debt. Focus on the debt. You see me selling my house. Susie, okay. I'm ranting on your behalf. I am. All right, Susie. Is Susie going to sell her house? Susie going to sell her house? So I think your husband wants to sell it. King of Swords. Will she sell it? Page of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. I think your husband's trying to talk you into selling it. If that was a Queen of Swords, I would definitely say it's you. Page of Wands. He wants to move somewhere else. I do see you putting your house up for sale. I do. And I think your husband, Susie, I think your husband wants to live somewhere else. Page of Wands. He wants to move. You'd get good money for it too. 9 of Pentacles. You'd get good money for it. Yeah, I do see you leaving it. 8 of Cups. I do. I do see you. I feel like it's your husband, though, that wants to move. He does. He wants to move near the water. There you go. Yes, and you'll get good money for it. And you should move by the water. You love the water. Do it. Do it, Susie. You love the beach. Well, I work with M in the future. I like his energy and think I can learn a lot from him. PD, will she work with him in the future? No, PD, sorry. 10 of Swords. No, that would tell me definitely no. Yeah, Susie, that's awesome. All right, I think I got everybody. I know. I'm sorry, PD. I think I got everybody's questions. Again, Claudia, thank you for paying for Michael. That's very kind of you. And also to invite him back for next week, too. Oh, I know where that is. Nice. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Larissa. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. I appreciate that super chat. You can't be doing that, Larissa. You're trying to pay off your divorce debt, but thank you. But you're trying to pay off your divorce debt. Oh, I will answer your question every time. Every time. $20 is $20. That is 3 containers of cream for my coffee. So that gets me through the week. So thank you, Larissa. That gets you through. That's cream for the week for my coffee. I'm your sanity. I need someone to be my sanity. You guys are my sanity. I shouldn't say that. You guys are my sanity. I am. So anyway, I will finish tomorrow. I think I got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Scorpio to do. The rest of the monthlies are out. So if you haven't seen them, go watch them. They are out. Full moon. I will do a full moon for members only. I'll do a new moon whenever that comes up. I've been kind of like busy this week, just trying to get my son's sweater done. Because when I get focused, I get like this. You have a question, PD? Sure. I get so focused. Susie, don't forget to email me about the medium. I want to know how that went. All right, let's see. Well, I have fun at the outdoor concert on Thursday. Well, this is for PD. Oh my gosh, yes, 9 of Cups. You're gonna have a ton. I wish I got out as much as you, PD. Yeah, you're gonna have a ton of fun. I wish I got out as much as you. You get out a lot. Good for you. Oh, good. I'm glad you're doing it. Okay. Yeah, you're going to have a ton of fun. Anyway, all right, guys, I will see you. Unless I have scheduled readings with you this week, I will see you next week or before if I decide to do a pop-up. I don't know. It always depends on my energy and my energy levels. So I may do it, but I haven't done a pop-up in quite some time. So it might be time for a pop-up. So check the community page. You guys have a great week. Don't forget, if you can watch the Amateur, it's really, really good. I think you'll really like it. Super good. So anyway, thank you, Amber. Thank you for being here. Paula, have a safe drive to Charleston. I hope you and your husband get there safe. I hope you just absolutely fall in love there. And I hope you get there safe. Anyway, good night, everybody. Thank you. You too, Michael. See you next week. Thanks for joining us.